and it's nut free. We hope you enjoy this meal made with endless love. We thank you a lot. Enjoy, judges.
So now each judge gets a little tiny cup. So the blue plates are what you would see on a school lunch. And every table that you'll visit will have theirs. So just a little bit of background. I'll be the commentator on that. So this has been a pretty tough competition because, as you know, a school lunch has to have certain criteria. So you have to watch your sodium count, your cholesterol count, your sugar intake, and then there's also cost that goes along with that. So each meal that the students have presented for you only costs $1.50. So they had to be really resourceful with that. And then they also had to, what was I going to say? They can only have 10 ingredients in their recipe, and there can only be 5 steps. So if this was to be prepared in a kitchen, in our central kitchen, then like they don't have enough man-hour and labor time to go full force gusto with everything that they have. They do an incredible job over there, but they have their capacity also. So please enjoy.
Matt, can you hear me? Nope. I'm ready.
Outside if you need to take like a cleansing drink in between.
Hi
I'm
everyone,
not
my
sure
name
how
is
you want to
Sarah
do that.
Gehart and I am
Or
live
if you
from
need to do
Ladera
that.
Vista Junior High School of the Arts, and I'm here with the Culinary 2 class who is participating in a Veggie challenge. So the challenge is that all of the meals here have to be vegetarian. They have to be $1.50 per serving. $1.50, people, that's not a lot. And they have to have less than 10 ingredients. So the reason for this is so that these options can be served in our cafeterias. Earlier this year, our superintendent, Dr. Pletka, was sitting down with a grade of classes at Orangethorpe Elementary, 3rd grade to be specific, and the 3rd grader said, we love the meal, but we need more vegetarian options, yummy vegetarian options. So here we are today. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go around and we're going to talk to some of the teams. So let's get started. We're going to start here with Team 1. This is Team Giada de Laurentiis. And can I talk to you? Oh, yeah, you can talk.
We're live.
All right. What's your name?
Jaylene Levi.
Jaylene, nice to meet you. I'm Sarah. Jaylene, tell us a little bit about your dish.
So pesto pasta is originally made with pine nuts, but we actually substituted it for sunflower seeds because we are in a free district.
Pine nuts are really expensive too.
Yeah.
Totally. Okay, so what's your favorite part of this meal?
The pesto is actually really, really good, and it just tastes tasty overall.
Is there cheese on top of the cheese?
Next we're going to hear from
Yes,
All
there's
right.
a lot.
Good, good. Do you think
as soon as you guys
I really hope so. I mean, we tried really hard, and I was actually really proud of our dish.
Can you introduce your team members here?
So we have Daniel Martinez right here, Ethan Shank, Nico Savage, Riley, and Lucas.
Riley, you're the Facebook favorite right now. You got a lot of fans on Facebook.
I'm kind of jealous.
I know.
Okay.
Jaylene, thank
Here
you
we
so
go.
much.
Thank you.
Kitchen number 2, come on over here.
Okay,
This
so
is
we're
the Bobby
actually
Clay kitchen.
we're gonna go ahead and point it to
Alex
Mrs.
is
Montoya,
going to
who is the
present.
teacher of the culinary class here.
All right, good morning, judges. Thank you
Let's
for
listen
coming
in.
and giving up your time to try our new vegetarian dish. We hope you enjoy chilling with the veggie chili. Our team has chosen this meal because it comes in many different ways. It can be served non-vegetarian and vegetarian. It can also be served with potato or no potato. This meal also lasts very long. so you can expect a lot from it. But thank you all for everything. That's it.
Thank you. Okay, please enjoy.
Oh, got it. Sorry. Let's just put them that's all. But so on the next one. We got you for the next one.
Just in case.
Oh my gosh, this is like lunch and dinner. Yeah.
Did you get one? All right, we are now going to talk to team number 2. This is team Alton Brown. Am I right?
Yo, Bobby.
Oh, Bobby Flake. Are you team number 2?
Yes.
All right, team number 2, Bobby Flake. Sorry about that. Okay, so explain your dish a little to us.
Well,
Wait, who wants to explain?
go.
Our dish,
Well, it looks like we've got some. Are those lentils on
yes,
top?
there's
All right.
lentils, we have cilantro, we have diced tomatoes, and vegetable sauce.
All right.
And it's a potato.
Yeah,
Potato. All right.
we've got a potato.
What's the most interesting like spice in this dish?
It'd probably be the cilantro and the lentils. Because they combination. Yeah.
Not everyone loves cilantro. I
Yeah.
personally like cilantro. You guys all like cilantro?
Yeah.
I think it adds so much to it. Okay, can you introduce yourself?
My name is Reagan.
Reagan.
My name is Alex.
My name is Angela.
All right. What's your favorite food to eat in general? I'm gonna pick you.
Hamburger.
Yes. All right. All right, team 2. I wish you the best of luck. This looks delicious.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Let's take a look at the judges back over here. You guys enjoying this? Oh, okay. So we actually have a question from one of the judges. Yes. Where do the tomatoes come from? Are they fresh? Are they canned?
They're canned.
Yes.
Tomatoes. Yeah.
Probably for cost, right?
Yes.
All right. Perfect. Thank you. Great question. Good job, guys.
To whoever's No, none of them have money. You have the wrong one.
All right, so to recap, we have a common pesto pasta, it's a mouthful, and then we have chili with veggie chili. So, pretty exciting here. I already want to try all of it. Unfortunately, I'm not veg, but maybe I'll get a taste. All right, let's go ahead and talk to some of the judges. Actually, let's talk to one of our board members. Have you had any of the food yet? You're just observing like me.
And the smells, oh my God. The smells are so good.
Yeah. I keep looking at that pesto pasta. That's one of my favorites.
Popping
right there.
pesto.
I know, but you can't go wrong with a good chili. So this is very exciting.
Chili and potato.
Yep.
Very cool.
Always a good thing.
Always a good thing. But over here, they have this vegetarian chili really is good. But they have a whole bunch of bean dishes that look really good. And you know what they come with? What? Fresh, cooked in oil, tortilla strips.
Only the best.
Only the best. I mean, how do you resist that?
You can't.
I know.
All right, we're going to cut over to team 3 over here. We're going to hear from them. Follow me.
Sorry. Good afternoon, judges. Thank you for giving us this opportunity to create a vegetarian meal for you. Our team has chosen this spicy vegetarian jambalaya as our meal because it has the right requirements for ingredients and nutrients for a school meal.
We hope you enjoy our spicy vegetarian twist on a southern comfort food. Bon appetit.
All right, this is team 3, right? All right, I'm coming in here. All right, so team 3, who's your team chef? Is it right? Is it Julia Childs? All right. Okay, so go ahead and introduce yourselves.
My name is Jasmine.
And my name is Oscar.
My name's Yesenia. My name's Luz.
My name's Yadira. My name's Trinity.
All right, guys, who would like to describe this dish again for us, just to get a little bit more in depth?
Well, I mean, it's tomato, onion, garlic. It has sriracha, paprika, salt, pepper, and brown rice with vegetable stock.
All right. What's the most exciting thing about your dish here? What's the thing that you're like, yes, this is going to make us?
I like the flavor from it. So, yeah, there's that.
I like the pop of color with the tomatoes.
Yeah, the color too, the coloring. Everything.
All right, great. Anything you want to add about the dish?
I just feel like the cilantro makes it pop out more on the top.
Agreed. Are any of you vegetarians? Nope.
No.
Me neither. It's cool, it's cool. We're excited to introduce you. So. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
You know, it looks, I love your presentation, like aesthetically, different colors. I just can't wait. I mean, like that, of the ones that I've seen, I just love like the combination of the green, the red, the brown, the rice. It's got texture. I love it. All right, good luck. Good luck. All right, good luck.
Dr. Fleischman, can I ask you a few questions?
Yes.
Okay, so this kind of was your idea, but it was also really the idea of 2 third-grade students. Can you explain that a little bit more?
Yeah, so really it came from these 2, actually 3 little girls, but there were 2 in particular that are
They're
here today.
Right?
They are here today, and they came up and they said, you know what, we like vegetarian, and we like the vegetarian, but there's not a lot of options here. And we really want more options with our vegetarian meals because, you know, it kind of gets boring to eat the same thing. And then all of a sudden, it's really Kristen Montoya. So she had talked about that there's a high school competition where kids in the culinary program compete, and then the items are selected for the actual meals that they serve at the high school. So we connected then with the Orange Thorpe students with Kristen's idea to embed this, and then our food director, Michael Burns, brought his whole team, and including their chefs, and their coordinators and their food folks, and to kind of guide the kids and mentor them. And here it is. I mean, it's crazy good. Crazy good.
Thank you so much for this idea, for helping everyone come together here. All right, we're going to actually head over here. All right, who's next?
Team 4.
Team 4. All right, we are going to try to nail down the Director of Nutrition Services here, Michael Burns. Do you have a say about that? He's being so kind. He's getting everyone water to kind of cleanse their palate in between each meal. Michael, have you ever worked in a district where you are having students creating meals for the cafeteria?
No, nothing like this. This is definitely very special.
It's not easy to keep the cost down so low per student, and these students are working, is it $1.50 per serving?
So it's $1.50 for the entire meal, but that includes 20 cents for the apple, 20 cents for the vegetable, which is carrots, and 20 cents for milk. So they actually have 90 cents for the entree.
You guys, I like that you have the numbers. I mean, of course you have the numbers, but that's actually really helpful for the rest of us to hear, like, we have to keep it under budget and still have delicious meals, which I've heard nothing about but good things about the cafeteria meals here at Fullerton. So, Michael, thank you so much for being a part of this, for bringing your staff here, for being even willing to include these meals in your cafeterias.
Of course, anytime. It's my pleasure.
All right, guys. It looks like is this team 4?
Okay.
Team 4 is ready. All right, I'm going to hand the mic over. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you guys for coming out and looking at our nachos. They were pretty easy to make, actually. They taste pretty good. I hope you enjoy them. Kids love nachos. They're easy to make, and they're cheap. Yeah, they're cheap. So we hope we win. I don't really have much to say. Thank you.
Okay, let's zoom in on some of these dishes over here. Nachos, they are really easy to make, but yet they're so delicious. All right, so we've got, look how nicely they plated it. Fresh fried chips. Looks delicious.
Anybody else? Guys, are we using black beans or refried beans?
We're using black beans. We had to make them from scratch.
Oh.
So, you know, it looks more better.
Have you ever made beans from scratch?
Nope.
Yeah. Exactly. Did you know? No, I knew that. All right. How did you guys do the chips?
First, we cut up the tortillas and to make them, you know, because we want to make them from scratch too.
Corn tortillas?
Yeah. Because not big ones. And then we put them in oil. We had the oil prepared and to put it at the right heat to make sure it works. And we put them in and then, you know, just let the oil do its job and flip them over and make sure they're good.
What's your name?
Nolan.
Nolan. Did you love cooking before this class, or is this kind of sparked an interest?
No, I like cooking because, you know, I want to make sure when I'm home alone, I can cook my own food. I gotta make sure it's really good too.
Exactly. What's your favorite dish?
So far, I like jambalaya. That's the best thing I've cooked, and I really like it.
Interesting. What is something that you learned in this class that you didn't know before? Like one of the first things that pops into your head.
I guess like the cooking methods, because usually when I drop glass or break it, which is often, I would just, you know, like grab it with my hands. But in this class, I learned that, you know, if you do that, you'll cut yourself pretty bad. So you want to use like a napkin and wet it and make sure and pick it up like that. So, you know, like kitchen safety and all that.
Did she teach about grease fires in here?
Yeah, also grease fires.
That's one of those things I hope I never have to deal with. All right, thank you so much, Nolan. All right. What are you guys doing back here now?
We're finishing the...
You're plating more food?
Yeah.
All right, looks good, guys. Thank you. All right, let's check in with one of our judges. Okay. It looks like we're actually getting ready to introduce the next dish. Pretty excited about this. We are on Team 5, and in case you're just now joining us, we are at Ladera Vista Junior High School of the Arts. We're in the Culinary 2 class here. The teacher is Kristen Montoya, and she has 32 students here. They're in teams of 6 teams, and they are getting ready to present, so we're going to cut over to them.
It's the Rachel Ray Kitchen, and here's your presenters and your junior chefs.
Good afternoon, judges. We would like to start off by saying thank you for giving us the opportunity to be able to make a vegetarian meal for our school. Our team has chosen this black bean dip as our vegetarian meal because black beans are a really high source of fiber and protein. It has a mix of fruits and vegetables, which makes it very delicious and savory. And it's a very quick and easy meal to make for the kids at the school. We hope you enjoy our black bean dip. Thank you.
Hey, please enjoy.
All right, we're going to talk with, does anyone this is Team 5. All right, anyone would like to answer some questions? Yes, here we go. All right, so we've got nachos. Tell me the layers in here. I see some good layers.
Okay, so it's first we start off with the beans, which actually have cheese in them because we mix it around with them.
Nice.
Then we put lettuce on top of it, then tomato, and then we finish it off with sour cream and put some chips on the side.
And the chips are from scratch, or?
We made them from scratch, yeah.
Are any of you vegetarians? No. You like your meat, yes? All right, it's cool. But super exciting to kind of open up into a different cuisine. Is there anything that you learned from making a vegetarian dish that you're going to utilize more in your regular day-to-day meal?
Just being more healthy, like,
Yes.
is a better option than having meat in your food.
Definitely.
Yeah.
For someone else here, is there something that jumped out to you in that you're a culinary 2 student? So did you go through the previous class already, the culinary class? All right. So share a lesson that you learned from Mrs. Montoya that maybe you had no idea before you started cooking. Go ahead and share something with us. I'm gonna go with you.
We learned mise en place and like preparation, like just organization is really important, and taking that dish because a lot of often have expectations, and you just have to be careful, have fun, I guess, cooking, because cooking's a very like fun thing to do.
Definitely. How do you guys stay organized? Because that's my problem. I get in there and then I get all confused, and then there's things burning over here. How do you guys stay on task?
Usually we'll have some people cooking and then others like cleaning, so everything gets done.
So you're saying I need 5 of me?
Well, definitely just like have someone with you, like while you're cleaning, they'll be cooking or like watching, for example, the beans or like the tortillas like Adriana did.
Do you think that you'll go on for a career in the culinary world?
Probably, yeah, because like I really like cooking.
What is your favorite kind of food?
All food, I guess.
What's like the first thing that pops into your head though?
Mexican food.
All right, I'm with you. All right, great job, guys. Thank you so much. These guys are great. All right. Looks like we are moving on to our next team 6. Are you guys Bobby Flay or Alton Brown? Okay, all right. Team Bobby Flay. I don't want to jump the gun here, but it looks like, judges, are you ready? All right, so let's go ahead and move on. All right, go ahead. So this is Team 6, Team Bobby Flay, and I'm going to hand the mic over to you. Okay, all right, please explain your dish.
Good afternoon, judges.
My team and I chose a macaroni and cheese dish. We chose a vegetarian macaroni and cheese dish not only because it's very crowd-pleasing, appetizing, convenient to make, and who doesn't like mac and cheese, am I right? We hope you enjoy macaroni and cheese dish, and bon appetit.
All right. Okay, so I have a few questions for you. What kind of cheese did you use?
We used Parmesan cheese.
Ooh, sharp cheddar. Good call. I can answer that. Who doesn't like mac and cheese? My 3-year-old. It's real sad. I know. It bums me out every time. Okay, so what was your favorite part of this dish?
I like that the cheese was very creamy, and it was just overall really good.
Now, can someone explain the process of melting the cheese and the milk and making sure that nothing gets spoiled or anything like that? Because that's always been the stressful part with the cheese, is that I'm like, I don't want to burn it. I don't want to spoil the milk. Explain that process a little bit.
Can I see it? We had difficulties while mixing the flour and the milk. So while we put the cheese in, we had to separate certain things. Like we had to take some of the cheese out, and so we just kept on adding milk. We had to keep on going, and eventually we got it. So.
All right. Are any of you vegetarian? No? But you can definitely eat mac and cheese.
Yes.
All right. Was this the first time that you've made mac and cheese? No. You're no pro. All right. So it looks. What do you think the judges? What do you think they are enjoying this so far?
Yeah, I think so.
I hope so.
They're all keeping a poker face, so it's hard to tell.
Tell me something that you learned from the culinary class that you had never known.
I learned how to properly keep clean inside the kitchen, keep everything moving at the same time while also cleaning up your dishes behind you. So it's really difficult.
This is the worst part about cleaning, or about cooking, is the cleaning and all that sort of stuff.
You just have to work with it.
Yes, it's true. Stay focused, right? Yes. Do you guys have any time management tips, like when you are doing, when 3 things are going at once, do you guys have any tips for like
Clean
focusing?
as you go.
Yeah.
What's it? Always clean as you go.
I really like that. All right. Mrs. Montoya seems like a great teacher. She seems very upbeat. I've heard you guys, when she tells you something to do, how do you guys respond?
Yes, chef.
All right. I like it. That sounds great. All right. Best of luck to you guys. I can't wait to hear the results. It looks like we're tallying the results right now. So let's go ahead and walk around towards the front. Great job, guys. Great job.
Everybody can go to whichever table, have more of whatever strikes your fancy, and please enjoy. The kids have set up 30 taste testers for you. Students already had taste tests, so they're gonna wait till you guys all enjoy. Thank you so much for coming. Nancy's going to tally up the winners, and we have certificates. So we're going to take a quick break and decide that, count them all up, and then I'm going to write out the certificates, and then we'll be back.
Wait, I want to say something to our students. I am so proud, not just that you cooked and you followed the parameters. I'm so proud of how you presented yourself, how you described your meals, how you looked at all of us when you spoke. People don't think about that necessarily, but you really have the skills for the workforce that you will enter at some point. And when we teach in our schools, we don't want you just to know how to make hot water. We want you to be able to think with the requirements of any household or restaurant you might want to go to. And I'm just so proud because I really feel that you guys can go out and do it. So give yourselves your own round of applause. You are winners.
Thank you, Mrs. All right, we're going to actually go talk to 2 people from the PTA. We have some PTA representatives here. Hi, guys.
Hi.
How did you get the lucky job of judging?
We were asked by Mr. Lynch, and we agreed.
All right, perfect. Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and introduce yourself, and then how you're involved in the PTA.
Oh, I'm Jennifer Pawan. I have a 7th grader here at Ladera Vista, and I'm the PTA president.
Okay. My name is Christine Carter, and I have a 7th grader also, and I am a historian in communications. Yeah.
Very cool. All right. So I don't know about you. Do you guys enjoy cooking?
I do.
Good.
I cook almost every night.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Kind of have to keep those families going, right?
Yes.
Did you say you have a boy?
I have 2 boys and I have 2 girls. Okay. I have 1 boy here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, teenage boys, they're hungry. And then what about you?
I would cook if somebody would clean.
Same. Yes. Every time. So I don't know if you can share some of your thoughts. I know you can't share your winner just yet, but what were some of your favorite things about the dishes that you sampled here today?
I'm always partial to something that's got a pasta to it, so I do like pasta dishes, but I also like the scooping and the, I like to be able to do the nacho type thing. And there were 2 that did that, so I like several of them here, for sure.
Great. What about you?
I was really surprised at the variety of ingredients that you normally wouldn't see the young kids want to cook with, and so it was a pleasant surprise to see some of these ingredients.
I think about the chili meal here, and like they're cooking with was it lentils?
Lentils, yes.
So really impressive.
Yeah.
This blows me away that our kids get to do this during the day, that they get to take time out. So I really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for all you do for our students, for our teachers. We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome.
Bye, guys. All right, let's see what's going on over here. Let's go talk to one of the teams that went first here and see how they're feeling.
No, we actually just looked up a recipe and we based it off of that.
All right, guys. How are you feeling now? How are you feeling?
Great.
You feel good that it's all over?
Yeah.
All right. You guys think you won?
Yeah, I think you did pretty good.
Just by looking at it, you're a winner in my eyes. I do love the little bit of basil. Good work. Good work. Presentation is everything. Who of you were already chefs before all of this? Like in your mind, who were already chefs? Okay. Someone let the camera show. He's pointing.
Yeah, cooking's pretty fun. My mom used to bake, like that was like her job, so I've always been like obsessed with like cooking.
Being in the kitchen. All right, nice. Do any of you, would you like to pursue this idea, maybe teach or working in a kitchen? All right, what's your name, sir?
My name is Lucas.
All right.
And cooking is one of my favorite things to do. I like to make some stuff for my sister at home. And she's always happy whenever she gets something from me.
Who wouldn't be excited about having food made for them? That's amazing. Now, what happens if you work with a chef like Chef Gordon Ramsay?
I don't know. I'd be stunned to see if I have that in my future career, and that would just be amazing.
Have any of you watched like the Netflix Chef's Table or anything like that? Does it make you a little nervous, or you're like, great, I can do this now that I know what's going on? Nervous. Yeah, rightly so. They go through a lot. They're busy guys. All right, guys, I can't wait to hear the results. Thank you so much. All right. I have not had a chance to eat any of this food. Wait, I think I'm gonna eat. Pablo, can you take over for me for a second while I have this?
Hi, everybody. So I'm Pablo Diaz, and I'm taking over here. But Sarah,
yes.
What meal are you having here? This is the
Poppin'
pasta. It's the poppin' pasta.
I mean, I haven't had any of the other dishes, but this is amazing.
Yeah. Really liking Team 1. I always forget her name. Giada team. And so what's the texture?
I'm talking with my mouth open.
It's okay. What's the texture like on
Guys,
this?
what's the cheese that you use on top?
Parmesan. You can never fail with Parmesan.
It's nice.
I put it on everything.
Not too heavy. It feels, but it still has a ton of flavor. Like the Parmesan, of course, I taste it right away. But then it's kind of got like a nice little bit of oil, that sort of stuff. It's good.
Yeah, very good. Very good.
All right,
What's been your favorite part of this experience?
I am a little jealous because I went to a private school back in the day, and they did not have a culinary class. I know it's not as hoity-toity as you think. But I did not have a culinary class, and I would have loved something like this, just to learn like what they're all saying, time management, the best tips for staying on task in the kitchen, and then just being confident in cooking. And all these kids were like super confident as I was watching them prep earlier. Nothing was phasing them. They were all working together as a team. It was going so well. So.
Very good. Well, carry
on. All right. Thanks for interviewing
the
interviewer. Oh, sorry.
Has Dr. Fleck coming on?
Yes, he has. All right. Let's go talk to one of our other board members that's here.
Justin, watch it.
Watch it, man. Watch it. Can we talk to you, Danny?
Please do.
This is Mrs. Meyer. She is one of our board members. What's your current title on the board?
I am the board president.
Oh, sorry guys. Kind of a big deal here.
Yeah.
The board president. Have you had a chance to have all the dishes yet?
I did. I was one of the judges. Oh. So I had to rate the tablescape, and I had to rate the taste and the appearance, and if it would work in the school. Yes. Big job.
So I bet you can't tell what your number one pick was, but please share with us some of the things that you appreciated about these dishes.
Oh, what I thought was mostly the creativity of them. The appearance of all of them was very appealing. I think kids would really like that, and I know everybody worked really hard to make sure that happened, that the appearance was nice. I loved all the tablescapes. Because that was fun, there was some creativity there. The use of different products, because each one was a little bit different. So it was a little hard to judge because I like what? And what I like maybe more.
Bell's lighting out. They're talking.
I'm really anxious to see which one Boy, what an honor that's going to be for the chefs that designed it.
Totally. Really big deal just to know that your food that you created is out there at all of our school sites being served to all students on a regular basis. So very exciting. Thank you so much for being here today and for judging. I can't wait to see what you picked. All right, guys, let's go walk around a little bit more. I see as we're walking around right now, I see a lot of students cleaning up. All right, what kind of cleaning materials? Wait, is that what cleaning is that?
This is Fabuloso.
I do love Fabuloso. You can't go wrong. All right, so you guys know that what I've been hearing is that you clean as you go. Is that how you guys function in the kitchen?
Yeah. I was the main cleaner. Yeah, because he was late. He went to his other period instead of
Oh no!
So I cleaned most of the time, but it was fine. Yeah.
Are you clean at home too?
Yeah.
Good for you. Hey, that will take you a long way in life. Good for you. All right, guys. Are you getting nervous? A little?
Mr. Lynch, you like?
Let's go ahead and talk to Principal Lynch. I'm coming for you. This is the principal, Bill Lynch. Bill, this is your first year at Ladera Vista, your first full year, because you're so close to the end
Almost
right now.
the end, yes.
Yes. You were telling me a story beforehand about Fridays in the culinary class.
Right.
Can you tell me more about that?
So they have a free Friday cooking opportunity. So all the kids, the beginning of their course, they learn all the safety, they learn the even cutting strategies, and then on Fridays, once they've gotten that far, they get to cook whatever they want. So just by walking by this room, some kids are making carne asada, some are making cheeseburgers, some are making mac and cheese and other pastas. So I've been known to come by here on Fridays.
You just show up here every Friday, huh?
I'm just checking in, visiting classrooms, and the kids are so proud of what they're making. Some of them are home recipes, things they do with their families, and they get to share it with their classmates. And it's very, very special. So it's a real treat to be a part of.
Well, yeah, and I think I may just randomly show up over here at Friday too, and just
Good move.
just see what happens here. Thank you so much, and I mean, how exciting that our students will have a chance to have a featured meal in our cafeterias. Is that exciting to you?
A legacy,
Yes.
legacy move.
So true.
Just by finding their passions.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Principal.
Thank you.
All right, what do we got over here? Have you guys tried any other dishes?
Yes.
Okay, so not including your own dish, what's your favorite dish so far?
Probably the mac and cheese.
Ooh, I have not tried that. I still have the pesto in my
Yeah,
mind.
that's
That
good
one
too.
was really good too, huh? Cheese, I mean, cheese has to be a vegetarian's best friend. Yeah, for sure, or at least mine. All right, very good. I'm curious about beside your own dish, what's your favorite dish here?
I haven't actually tried all of them yet.
Oh, all right, I'm coming back for you then. Thank you. Have any students here tried all the meals yet? All right, here we go, guys. Sounds good.
Where's Nolan?
All right, this is exciting. The results are in. All right, we're listening.
Hey, kids in their kitchens. Okay, they told me to wait 2 minutes.
All right, we're gonna.
I think when Pablo walks in, then we'll go.
Okay, so we have 2 minutes to go. Mrs. Montoya, can
Yes.
I talk to you about this?
Sure.
This is like, just being in here has me super pumped and so excited that our kids get to do this. How many years have you been teaching the culinary class?
This is my, I think, 14th year. I've been 20 years in the district, but 14th year in this classroom.
What are the things that each year that you're very excited to teach?
Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, we can't have this class without safety and sanitation, right? Gotta always be clean. Part of being a good cook is being a good cleaner. This job prepares students for future home lives, future job, careers. Yeah. I think we're ready.
Just building
here we go.
confidence too. So exciting. All right, it looks like the results are in.
Okay, Pablo, you're
Yes.
We
are
good to go.
Oh my gosh. All
Okay. In third place. Once again, thank you to everybody. In third place goes to kitchen number 3. Woo! Goes to Yesenia, to Trinity, to Jasmine, to Luz, to Yadira, and to Oscar. Good job. In second place, we have kitchen number 1. Riley, Jaylene,
Great job, guys.
and Ethan. Congratulations. And our number one first choice, and by the way, they were all very, 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 very within like millimeters, so close to all being number ones, okay? Just so you know that, but our number one is kitchen number 5. Woo! That goes to Damien. Come on over. Damien. Adriana. Ariana.
Rebecca and Ariana.
Natalie. And Amanda. We are so proud of this class. They are beyond anything that I ever thought. So thank you for making this dream come true. It's been a real treat and actually a dream of ours. So thank you, everyone.
Yeah, Mrs. Montoya. Congratulations, guys. How are you feeling right now?
Very excited.
Good. Yeah. Your dish is going to be featured in our cafeterias. How does that make you feel?
Happy.
Good. Yeah. Do they get to name it? Are you going to put a fun name on it? What was the name over here? Dips and Chips?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if they let you name it too. That would be awesome. Yeah. Great job, guys. Very excited for you. All right, that concludes our time here. I am cutting it off because I want to eat all of this food. So I'm going to go do that right now. I'm very excited to sample our winning dish. Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you get to enjoy this meal out there. All those students watching Dips and Chips, they're coming to you, so enjoy. Bye, everyone.
Kitchen one list.
Where did my phone go? There it is. Kitchen number 2. With kitchen number 2,
Good job, team.
Hey, does this mean I can try my own?
with kitchen number 3, Team Julia Child, we have Oscar, Luz, Yesenia, Yadira, Jasmine, and Trinity. That's kitchen number 3, Team Julia Child. With kitchen number 4, we have Team Gordon Ramsay. Brandon, Jack, Jacob, Brennan, and Nolan, representing Team Gordon Ramsay, kitchen number 4. With kitchen number 5, Team Rachel Ray, we have Natalie, Damien, Adriana, Ariana, and Amanda. Kitchen number 6, we have Team Bobby Flay, with chefs Daly, Evelyn, Xander, Destin, and Alyssa. Goodbye from Ladera Vista, Junior High School of the Arts, Culinary 2 class. See you next time.